What's up, guys? Welcome to the Reviewing Kingdom. I'm your host, the Reviewing Gamer. Today we're going to be reviewing Avengers Assemble, Season 3, the Ultron Revolution, Episode 12. Episode 12, The Conqueror. And so I was just going online and I was like, what should I review? And then I found this and I was like, oh, this looks cool. I didn't even know anything about it. But it was a great episode. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the good, I'm going to tell you the bad, I'm going to tell you my favorite part of the whole episode, then, that's it. So what was good about this episode is that it introduced a new villain that we all know. If you don't know who this villain is, Avengers Assemble. If you don't know who this villain is, then you shouldn't even be watching Avengers. You shouldn't even know who he is. It's Kang the Conqueror. And he is one of the most important villains to the Avengers storyline. And basically what he does in this episode is, so Tony is, Tony Stark. He's feeling a little, angry that, that Stark Enterprises had, or Stark Company, or Stark Towers, or Stark something, whatever he calls it. His company hasn't been really getting popular anymore. They're losing money, they're going down the drain, and not making anything new for people to need. And so he's getting a little mad at that. And then every villain that they're fighting now is upgrading weapons, and they're like, where the heck are these, weapons coming from? So Tony goes, all the Avengers, they go to this weird place where AIM is. And AIM has all these, the AIM soldiers has all these new weapons. They're like, where are all these coming from? Then they find this portal that goes into the future. And Tony Stark's like, okay, let me go check this out. And he goes in. And then he checks out all the weapons. And he's like, whoa, what the heck's this? And then, boom, Kang, I was going to call him Krang, but Kang pops up. And he's like, oh, he's basically saying like, oh, you're from the past? Well, I'm going to go into the past. Since I already took over all the worlds in this future, I'm going to go to the past and take over those worlds, and I'm just going to, make you guys my slaves and kill you all. And that's and that leads up to, like, a good conclusion. This is a two-parter or three-parter, but it does end up on a conclusion of how Kang is like, oh, I'm going to the future. I'm going to leave you guys in the future, and I'm going to, start this over. Since you guys ruined my plan, I'm going to go into the future to go set up some more, and then go back into the past, and then, wreck you guys. But he's, like, it's a pretty good episode. We got to, see how, we got a new villain for, like, a new parter. Kang, he'll be back. We all know that he'll be back. Because in the comics, he came to kill Captain America because Captain America was a Skrull. But the Captain America that he tried killing was not the real Captain America. Like, was the real Captain America. And he thought that he was killing the Skrull Captain America to stop the whole Skrull-Kree war on Earth and for the Avengers and stuff. The Secret Wars. And Kang is also Reed Richards Jr. Reed Richards Jr. And you know who Reed Richards is, Mr. Fantastic. There, that's his son. But I'm not sure if they're really going to go with that Kang because, of the properties and owning and stuff. But, yeah, this episode is pretty good. I really like it. So let's move on with the bad. What was bad about this episode is the transition scenes. So one scene you'll see, like, this is exactly how it is. Tony Stark's flying, and then he's like, oh, Kang! And then he'll go to Black Widow, and she's doing something. And then he'll go to, Thor and Hulk, smashing something. But then he'll go back to Iron Man, and when he's about to punch, goes back to Black Widow. Black Widow's about, I got a plan. And then it goes to Hulk, and Hulk's like smashing stuff. And then it goes, and it's, those are bad transition scenes, and I didn't like them. Like, seriously, you could have just kept the part where Iron Man's fighting, and then as soon as he does fight, like it was about to get hit, and then you change it, see what Black Widow's up to, she's destroying stuff, she got a plan. And she says the plan, she does the plan. But then it goes to Hulk, and Hulk's like, smash, smash, smash. But if he didn't smash it, he didn't smash it. And then you conclude them all together. And Black Widow, so Falcon, Black Widow, and Captain America are trying to hack into Kang's little ship before Kang, destroys the whole world, New York City and stuff. and she destroys it, and he goes, well, oh, here, Falcon's like, so here's what we gotta do, and she's like, boom, we ain't got no time. She destroys it for no reason. They didn't even explain why she did that. And then Tony, after he escapes, supposedly knocks out Kang, he goes and finds all this new tech, and then Black Widow just jumps right behind him, and she's like, talking to him, going, you're gonna keep all this tech. Oh, I dropped my Suicide Squad ticket. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna keep all this stuff, and he destroys it all, but they didn't even explain how she got there. She's just it fell again. Keep it right there. So, she's like, it was just weird. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy this, and now I'm suddenly next to Iron Man. Yep. But, I mean, that's what I didn't like. That was really bad about the episode. But my favorite part of the episode has to be where they introduced Kang, and I was like, I could have guessed that because the episode's called The Conqueror, and I'm like, okay, it's just The Conqueror, but I didn't know the title of the name. And then I saw Kang, I'm like, that's Kang the Conqueror. Yes! It's awesome. And, well, yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to find me all links in the description below. Subscribe to my latest work. Hit that like button if you like this video. If you dislike this video, comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this video. And don't forget to check out this episode. This episode will be on the link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. It's a little secret. No, it won't. No, it won't. I don't want to get this website in trouble. Okay, but thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye bye.